Welcome to another episode of There I've Said It, the podcast with me, Rossi D. Woods, and
me, Lucy, the female wife. Today, everyone, we have, stand by your beds, we have SHABAZ!
SHABAZ!
Hiya.
How are you?
Yeah, oh God, that was a...
Wasn't it a nice day too? Wasn't it?
I love the styling of this set, and I also love the styling of you two as well. I feel really like...
Oh, thank you.
It feels really... You really blend in with the set.
Says you in your sparkly denim.
Well, I had to.
I do love a bit of sparkle.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't beat
love
it.
sparkle.
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah.
If you think about all the stuff I wear, the blingier, the better. When I get something made, I say to the designers, I'm like, can you... No. If they go, we're going to do a bit of subtle. I was like, subtle? No, I want to be...
Yeah. Sparkly.
Bejazzled,
I wore
mate.
this to a premiere, and then when we went to sit and watch the film, every time the lights went on, like, you know, something flashed, I'd flashed. So at one point I had to take it off. I was like, I'd take it off because everyone kept going, you know what I mean? Because it kept glittering everywhere, and I thought,
And I bet
God,
you were like, the more you toot at me, the more I'm going to wear it.
I'm going to wear it, yeah.
Definitely not going to take it off.
That's it. That was also very true.
Let's have a bit of background from how did you get to where you are today with your social media stuff?
Yeah.
What made you do your concept with your I'm rich or poor thing? It's great.
I started watching SHABAZ really early. I don't know, when did you start doing it?
So
Lockdown?
I actually started making content really in 2014, but not a lot of people know this, right?
Wow.
So so like overnight success takes about 10 years, and I'm telling you, it's a graft. I started posting videos just for fun because I used to edit for a living.
Yeah.
Back when it wasn't known to be an editor, because you weren't allowed, like if you were a YouTuber or a social media personality, you weren't allowed to admit you had an editor back then, because it was like, you have an editor, or you're not real, you're not authentic.
Yeah.
But these days, it's a rite of passage. I was like, yeah, my editor will do it for me. But
Wish I had an editor.
I used to do the editing for YouTubers, and I thought it'd be really fun to do the other side of it as well.
Yeah.
So I started posting videos, then got really busy with life, and like on and off posted, went into teaching, and then lockdown happened, and I was like, okay, I can kind of make short form. So when TikTok first came around, I think I got an email, and I was like, what is this? I posted my first, it was Musical.ly then. So I posted like, you know, the Musical.ly stuff.
Yeah.
I remember the
that.
clip, it was really awkward. And then I just posted whatever I felt like. At that time, actually, I'll say in lockdown, I was posting what I thought was popular. Do you know, all the sounds.
All the viral stuff.
Yeah, because I thought that's what people wanted to see. And then it was around 2021, at the start of 22, I hit 100K on TikTok. So I was like, okay, this is all right.
This is
Hopefully
good.
by the end of the year, I'll hit 200K. By October, I hit 500, and by December, I'd hit 1 million. So I was like, okay, what's happened here? So then I thought, let me take over some of that. And I remember December 16th, I remember this very well, because December 16th, I took my TikToks over to Reels, and I had 6,000 followers on Instagram. By the end of the year, I hit 100,000, and by March, I'd hit 1 million. So it really rapidly happened.
Similar to me.
Yeah.
Because I started off in lockdown.
It's like a snowball
You
effect,
walked into
isn't
the room
it?
and said, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you were
You're
doing
not doing
those really
TikToks.
eggy ones.
I was doing eggy ones.
Yeah, we were all doing eggy ones.
Eggy ones,
Yeah,
right?
we all did eggy
Horrible.
ones.
And Lucy said, stop doing that.
Yeah.
So I stopped, right? And then I done one more behind your back, and it like went viral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
then you got the
people
bug.
were using it, like all
Using
like
the sounds and
actresses
stuff.
and
Yeah.
actors. And then I put my stuff on Insta.
But that's what it was. It was I'm Rich or Poor came from.
Oh, that's
It was just bored. I was bored. And I think like I said, I did all that. And then one day I was just in bed, and I was watching how many people, I've always had my gripe with people showing off online. Like I don't understand doing that. I just like, especially with how the current climate is, I just don't get why you would need to do, let me show you my designer bags. It blows my mind, like the whole Becca Bloom of it. Like, here's some of the holidays, the honeymoon that we were gonna go on, but we didn't. Like, who's your target audience?
Do you know
Poor
what?
people.
I get drawn in. Yeah, I
but
totally get drawn into
What about that holiday program where it's a rich holiday and then it's a
Oh,
poor
yeah, then
holiday?
they
Have you seen
change.
that?
Yeah.
I do remember
People
that.
love watching that kind of stuff, because I reckon, because people who can't afford it go, oh my God, do you know what I
But
mean?
Made in
It's
Chelsea-
like they're rubbing their face in it,
It's
isn't
like
it?
Made in Chelsea. Like, people like to watch the lives of the rich be
They do.
rich,
Yeah.
don't they? So I just found an annoyance with it. And I thought, I'm not lecturing people on how much it impacts them. So I decided just to voice over And it was the Ice Cube video that was the first ever time I said.
Did you always do
How
it in
much
your
of-
little Oodie?
Yeah, no.
I wasn't gonna say about your
Yeah.
Oodie.
So before I started doing videos just generally everywhere. I did all sketches and all that. And then it was just, my family had been stuck abroad because they'd gone abroad in 2021. So around that year, they were like abroad. So I never had anyone in the house. So I could just stay in bed all day, which is what I did. And I did that. I was just making videos in bed. I'd made quite a few videos in bed, but it wasn't a thing. It became a thing because I think the irony of like me just being in bed and everyone just loved the idea of like, it felt very comforting.
Yeah.
So I always said comfort content. I think like we were saying earlier, like I don't know what point people started thinking that I was this really sweet, nice person, but I think it's because I am. But it's just because I think I was in bed and that comfort thing is...
It's a safe place.
Yeah. And it's like relatable. People are like, oh, yeah, well, I like laying in bed.
And you're doing the same thing when you're scrolling. And I post my
exactly.
content at a very specific time when I know everyone's in bed scrolling. And that's
do you
what
have
you
a
do.
specific... Is
I
that a
do.
little-
I
is
post
that
at
a tip?
9. I post at 8,
9 every night?
Every night.
Oh, I'm asleep by night, so I wouldn't be able to post.
So around 8, 9 I'm posting. Because
But this is all the stuff that you learn, isn't it?
Well, I do
You're like
most of
6
my
PM.
rants in the car in the morning. I do it at 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then
that's good
sometimes
though
you do
because
an-
everyone gets off of work and gets in the
or
room.
you
weird?
do an evening one, don't you?
Yeah.
I love it. I rant all the time.
I will say I don't think there's a tried and tested formula. Like I don't think anyone watching this is going to be like, oh, let me try.
Yeah,
It works for your
different
audience.
people. Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
My audience, I do say comfort content. So if you're making anything like a review, like I do movie reviews and film reviews and stuff, they always come up on a Sunday or on a Friday because I'm like, it's the weekend.
Yeah.
Here's what you've got to watch, or the beginning of the week because
That's
I
a
know
good
that you've got the
idea.
week to sort of watch through it. So every Monday I'll do like a SHABAZ Suggest, or on a Friday I'll do it saying this is what you can watch this weekend or whatever. So that's usually what works. But
Can I just say what my favourite ones are, though? My favourite ones of yours are when you have to talk about what people have been wearing, especially to
Red
premieres
carpet.
and
Yeah,
red carpets.
But
But
it isn't your favourite. You've got a gripe with
this
SHABAZ,
is where
I
my
think.
beef comes
yeah,
in.
Yeah.
So I
Here
might
we
have
go.
mentioned to you I've got a little bit of beef.
Go on.
But I actually think I did comment on your thing, but whether you saw it or not, I don't know.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you have millions
Oh,
of
he's got
comments.
millions of
So
followers, babe.
ultimately, you were doing the NTAs.
Yeah.
And you were running down the costumes, as I like to call them, on the NTAs. And I was like, okay, I agreed with a lot of them. Then you got to one and you did not enjoy her outfit. And she was my best dressed of the whole night.
Okay, go on, give me who.
Megan McKenna. So
What did she have on?
she was in that kind of,
It
it was like
Fling
a,
fling.
no, it was like a, was it like that kind of pinky rose goldy satin? To me, she looked
Like a bedsheet.
No. She looked breathtaking, and she was what she took my breath away. She was my absolute number one,
Can
and
I
then
just
you.
say something?
Let me Google it.
Google it,
Yeah.
right? Did you go to the NTAs?
No.
Well, I did this year.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
invited me, didn't
They
they?
did.
Wait, hold on. Let me find this.
I went and I was actually, I said hello to her, spoke to her.
She looked
So
incredible.
she actually, no, it did look quite nice on her.
Okay, so what I will say, hair. It looked like hair, innit? It looks like she's wrapped in hair.
Oh, okay, there,
she
yeah.
looks
It does look like
amazing.
It
hair.
looks like hair on that image.
It
doesn't
does look like
No,
hair.
She looks like a Pantene advert.
I'm
It
using
did.
I'm
Okay.
using
So-
Pantene at the moment.
So what I'll say, and see, that's why you like her. What I will say is, on that note though, I call it worst dressed for the algorithm.
Yeah.
Because I used to call it best and worst dressed, and it
Yeah.
never did as well as now
Okay.
calling it worst dressed, because people are not nice and they
Yeah.
love this idea of like
Trolling. Yeah,
and
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, he's going to be nasty. The idea though
You're
is that
right.
I never, if you watch the videos closely, I always comment. I never comment on people's personal appearance.
Correct.
Or
No,
whatever. I'm not Joan
the dress,
Rivers. I'm never
yeah.
going to be like, oh, it's what they're wearing.
Yeah.
But even then, it's never my opinion or like, I think it's ugly
Yeah.
because I don't like it. It's more like I say what I see.
Yeah, and you relate it to
Yes.
something.
So I will go like, it looks to me like loofah, or it looks
Yeah.
like a bath mat, or it looks like that. And they are sometimes gorgeous outfits. But I will say what I see,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So it's
Now
There's
you
another
said that looks
another
like hair.
saying. There's another saying that you use as well, and it really makes me laugh. So when it's more of a run of the mill outfit and it's not necessarily standout, you say, well, I've just seen this dress in a different font.
Yeah. Oh,
And I love that.
It's very pedestrian, isn't it? Sometimes they are very pedestrian for the red carpet.
I just love that I've seen this dress in a different font. I don't know, it kind of just stuck with me.
They look the same, don't they?
Yeah,
just a different version of it. Like also,
they've both gone to Pretty Little Thing for their outfit.
Yeah. Or I do say sometimes, like, that's nice, isn't it? Like that's the utmost.
I love it when you just
best
go,
compliment.
Here's a question
nice,
for you, right? Though,
Yeah.
if you've slated someone's dress, right, have you ever then met them?
Yeah, loads of times.
And then they've seen your videos?
Yeah, loads of times. I think the British ones, obviously, you come across more.
Yeah.
Whereas the American ones, like, I ain't bumping into Ariana Grande anytime soon.
No, probably not.
But like,
In
I have,
Greg's.
yeah, I do. Yeah, randomly down the street. I have seen some other celebrities, but I also have the opposite because there was like Hannah Waddingham sent me a message saying, "Why didn't you pick me for the outfit reviews?" And I was like, because it was nice. Like, I don't know.
Because she always looks incredible.
Good. And I was like,
she's fab.
So there is that.
So
Like,
there's actual celebs asking
for
your reaction.
and also
Slate my
waiting
dress.
for it because they're like, it's a rite of passage. I think it's just one of those things where like, it's really lovely because it's just become a thing where people know it's coming on when an award show happens. But I think celebs themselves, like Alison Hammond messaged me before the NTAs going, like she was in her outfit and she sent me a video saying, this is what I'm wearing.
Get ready.
I hope to hear
ready.
But it was a
to
nice
slack
outfit.
it off.
But it was
fair,
quite
she looks
boring.
great now.
Like, as in not boring in the sense that like it was quite okay. Like there was nothing. I will only comment on something really outrageous. So I didn't do it for the Soap Awards now. So everyone was like, why didn't you do it Soap Awards? For me, the Soap Awards felt like punching down, not punching up. Like I think sometimes it feels, you know what I mean? Like, no, like they were
I know what you mean.
You know, they were all wearing like River Island, Pretty Little
and
Thing,
there was two people in the same dress.
Yeah, you know, there was a couple of them wearing the
There
same
were.
design. I've seen that dress now a million times. One of the drag queens that Greater Awards was wearing it, and I was like, yeah, I don't know where this dress is from. It's that little shiny mirror one. It's like nude illusion.
Yeah, it
and
is,
it's got shiny mirrors
yeah.
on it. But I think like,
Two of the soap actresses were wearing
the
it.
same.
One walked in, turned around and walked out again. She was
Yeah.
like, I can't be in the same room as
I
someone
know,
with the
it-
same
we were
dress
there,
on.
weren't we? We were
Yeah.
there, weren't we?
She didn't
And I
want to do
didn't-
the red carpet.
Yeah, because there was two in the same.
I just don't do, because like I said to you, I sometimes feel like for them, they seem quite normal and they're not like conceptual things where they're just wearing something like from River Island, PLT, Shein, like all the stuff that anyone could have. So that's why it doesn't feel like I'm gay. It's not a gotcha moment.
Yeah.
It feels almost like I said, punching down. So I tend to be very wary about where I do it. Like any female only awards, I don't do. It just seems misogynistic of me commenting on a Elle Woman of the Year awards, comment on their outfits. I personally feel that way. Whether the society does or not, I just feel like it's celebrating women. Why
Bring
use
it down.
that as a moment to do that? Like
Which is fair
why
enough.
focus on their outfits? Whereas at red carpets, like music awards or whatever, I'm like, you're
See
free game.
everyone, he
target.
has got a nice side to
I've
him.
got my rolls. Unless the check is big enough, then my morals go out the window. They're like, if Elle pays me a couple of grand to be
To
like,
slack off an outfit.
I will do it. Yeah,
I'm there.
Forget Women of the Year. I got you. No, So I think you just got it. I think, again, it's never malicious. And I think if I've ever been malicious, I will check myself in or I'll let the audience check me in and I'll clip it out. So like, I think there was a time where I said something about someone, but I hadn't realized that the actress I compared them to had died earlier in the year.
Oh,
That's
God.
I didn't know she was dead.
Yeah.
I genuinely
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hadn't clocked
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And I'd gone, oh my gosh, I was like, oh, she looks different, doesn't she? And they were like, she's dead. And I clipped it out. And everyone was like, no one had a go at me, but everyone was just kind of like, I personally just didn't feel right.
Feel right,
But
yeah.
also, that clearly just showed I have morals, don't I? So I know that I'm never going to go down
Mm-hmm.
the wrong. I'm not going to get cancelled because I'm not going to do anything
Oh, babes,
cancelable. So.
I delete so much off my social media. I put it up and go, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. And that comes straight off.
Yeah.
But
No,
there
I
you
do.
go. So, right, listen. So we are here.
I thought you were there and I cussed your outfit out. And I was like, oh my God, that's so bad. Because now I've met somebody.
Because I am one of those ones that gets it from PLT. Boo.
Yeah. No, I always feel like
I get all the cheap shit.
No, but I always feel like when I've met people, so like you were saying about meeting people, it always is a case of like,
Oh, shit, have I said
Yeah,
something?
like Vicky Pattison, like she was like, because people tagged her in the video and I loved what she wore one time at an awards. I was like, it was the most stunning, gorgeous gown. I was like, what? And she obviously, when you open the tag, it says, but worst dress. So she went, I'm going to chin you. And then I was like, just wait till you're,
No. So listen, we've got you here so you can get a little bit grumpy. This is a therapy session.
Yeah.
We've got you here for your
I'm
three.
here.
We've got 3 gripes. And I already know your answer to this, but how easy was it for you to come up with your 3 crimes?
I needed more of them. When Juice Lawrence gave me 3, I was like, absolutely no. Can I have what do you mean 3? I was like, I need 100. I've had a tough day today. It's been a long day. I've been up since 6 a.m. So yeah.
But that's
you've been
good.
travelling around
I think this is why we've got super excited about having you on, because we just knew that there was going to be some good crimes in there.
I thought we were going to have some crackers, but as you've been up since 6 and travelling around London, these are going
Which
to be
is always
really good.
enough to piss you off, isn't it?
So your
travelling
gripes
around
are in this
London?
little box. Isn't it lovely?
Lovely. Yeah.
So
Oh my God,
that's
look,
going to be on his.
It's
That's going to be on
bejazzled,
his
but
next.
look, babes, they keep falling off because it's really fucking cheap. But
So am I.
He'll do
we've-
a video on that next.
See, we don't know what you've put.
We
either,
don't.
So we read them. Well, Lucy reads them.
Yeah.
I hope my writing's legible.
It's
Don't
fine.
worry.
It's been a while,
She reads
you know.
mine, and
You're not very
it's like
good at
I'm
writing.
drawing Crayola.
Not replying in a group chat. Gripe 1.
Not replying in a group chat.
Mm-hmm.
It really bothers me when I've made a group chat
Yeah.
and for a reason, and there's that one friend that just never replies and then goes, what's going on? Well, then check the group chat and you would know the answer to this question. It really irritates me. Otherwise, I will kick you out of the group chat. I am that person. I will remove you if you don't speak in the group chat.
You know what? Right, I'm not in that many people's group chats. It's because probably I haven't got many friends. You know what
It's
I mean?
awkward, isn't it?
But there is a friend. No, there is a friend of ours. If we ever set up a group chat, he removes himself. 'Cause
Yeah.
he fucking hates group
Yeah.
chats.
I mean, you can. I get
They are intense
I
sometimes.
do get mute in them because you only come back to them and you've got 86 messages
Yeah.
because like they've been chatting about random stuff, which I do understand muting it. But the fact is, contribute towards the group chat.
Yeah.
If it's someone's birthday or someone, I
Yes.
make them
Correct.
timed. So like after a certain time, they've gone, I made it for this time with someone's birthday, and then it dissolves, the group disappears at 12 o'clock that night. So you've got till then to send all the pictures in, save all the pictures, and then done. But
Do you talking about
go on.
WhatsApp groups? Do you on just WhatsApp in general? Do you shadow your blue ticks? Do you hide? Do you do it so
no,
people
I leave
don't?
them. Yeah, I
Oh,
leave
you
them.
Yeah.
leave. I
See,
turn
he's-
mine off.
And that infuriates me.
That bothers me.
I turn my
so
Because then
sorry,
I
Shabazz.
don't
I
know
turn my
if-
blue
Yeah.
I
ticks
don't know
off.
if he's read it.
Yeah,
That's
you're alive.
why.
You
Because
don't know.
what
You
I
could
do,
be
if I
kidnapped.
get a message, I'll never get kidnapped. You mentioned
dream
getting kidnapped,
straight
they'll
back.
fucking kick me out the van. Because if I get a message of someone and I think, oh, shit, I've read it now and I have to reply, it's better that I can read it and then leave them a couple of hours. Do you know what I mean?
Because it is very frustrating getting a blue tick, isn't it? And then you're like, okay, well, you've seen it. So where's my reply? Especially when you've asked the
I
question.
am not that person though. I always tend to reply unless it's, I will open it and read it. And then the only time I don't reply, I was going to say, because I didn't reply to you for like 3 days, but the only time I don't reply is if I've got, but then I open it and then I forget. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm going to
I'm
reply.
the
Correct.
same.
Well, this is
So
it.
I will always
Life
open
happens.
it because I will always open it and not leave it unread, because then that I find it disrespectful. So my gripe wasn't going to be that. It was going to be that it's double barreled, right? Because there's something else I need to say.
Yeah, go on.
I find it really irritating, especially with creators. Like if you follow me and I follow you and you send me a message, I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna say this. You can clip this, right? I don't care who you are. I don't care how many followers you got. I've got 1.8 million followers on Instagram, and believe me, I will reply to every single person that replies me.
You have, and you do.
Always reply. I have messaged so many creators, right? I'm sorry, you are not that busy. Please bleep that out. But you are not that busy. Sorry, we are
No,
all
I
busy.
know what you
are
mean.
not that busy, right? And if somebody sends you a reply to your story or whatever, please, you follow me. I understand it, because if you're a fan, like, so I put this statement out and there was a lot of fans that were like, I've sent you messages, no replied. I'm like, yeah, because you're a stranger. But the fact is, if I've gone out my way to follow you and you follow me, then
Correct.
it's coming in my inbox. Don't act like you've not seen that message. I don't care. And there's a lot of my creative friends that do that, or people that I admire who I've lost respect for, because I'm like, I think it's really disrespectful for you to do that to someone who is a colleague, right? You're not, no one's, but I'm not above anyone in this industry. There's no hierarchy. We're all in the same industry, whether you have 1 million followers or 10. We all are equal on this platform. So why I find it so disrespectful, and that's the same thing with the group chat. Like I find it disrespectful because we put you in a group chat, we're involving you in the conversation, and you decide, do you know what, I don't want to read that message. Like,
and like you said, there's always a reason for a group chat. So you've probably planned something, like you said, if it's someone's birthday or.
I was once put in a stag do group chat. Right?
Believe it or not,
I was invited to a stag do, and we had a group chat made up right on this stag do. My God, I haven't seen so many tits in all my life, right? And I had to mute it, babes. I had to mute
but
it.
Muting it's different because then you'll dip in and out and keep up to date with what's going on.
The stag do had gone past, and there was still stuff coming in.
Yeah.
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are overwhelming.
No, yeah.
But I
understand
always
what you
reply
mean
to
with
people though.
Yeah, you do.
I do. So I don't have my blue ticks on. So I can read them and then take my time. But I always reply.
But you
to
do
people.
reply.
But I think that's terrible.
Also,
when they
I'll say
reply.
like if you put in a group chat, if you want to address that person, you can at them. So then even if they've got it on mute, you can at them. I mean these people that when you've atted them to say it to that person, like, will you pick up balloons? They've not replied and then they've gone, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to pick up balloons. Well, read the group chat then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's there for a reason. I get you don't want to read all the, where we're just chatting about like, oh my God, did you see that thing yesterday? I've seen this, because we're all mutuals in that group. So you might be chatting about something. But the one about the thing, because I will tell you now, and no one can hold me to account with that. I've always, and that's why I will read it, or I'll send a quick message saying, I will check this, I will get back to you on this.
Or heart it.
Or heart it, because then it's just that acknowledgement of I'll come back to it.
Because at least you've acknowledged it, isn't it? You've acknowledged it.
Or I'll come back and I'll say, I'm so sorry, I got caught up, but I will always reply.
Can you pass me gripe 2, please?
Gripe 2.
Anyway,
I like that gripe.
Yeah.
It's people not replying.
And it's very relatable.
Yeah, and you also genuinely put that out, and I'm telling you now, there'll be so many creators and there'll be so many people that will agree it's disrespectful.
There will. And you know, a really quick one on replying. I was talking to someone from Princess Cruises. She never replied to me about going on their cruise.
Yeah, but we're only annoyed because that means that we can't get free cruise.
holiday. No,
I'll tell you that Shay Mitchell, that her luggage stuff, right? I want her luggage, right? She follows me, didn't reply. And I just want a suitcase, love. Like, it's not that hard. They're £400.
The funny thing is, we're now leading on to pretty much what you've just said.
Go on.
Companies wanting freebies for content.
And I just said, I want freebie.
No. It's different. Yeah. You wanting freebies to a company saying, if I send you this, because usually if you receive a freebie as a content creator, it's at your discretion whether you promote it or not.
But the reason I wrote this one, a lot of companies tend to think experience and freebies are going to pay the bills. No offense, but I ain't going to British Gas and saying my electric is about to go off. Here's concealer, right? Here's some moisturizer.
Here's a Braun electric toothbrush.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going to the shop, to fill my gas card up and going, do you take Uggs? Just pay us and we'll give you the work. Yeah. And that's all I have to say about that.
Because it's a job. Gripe 3.
I do like
Whoever's editing this, I feel sorry for you.
Sorry, Lawrence.
A lot, yeah.
No, but I like them. They're good.
We tell our people that this is therapy.
Is a venting
and this is
session.
I feel great.
When you leave here, you'll feel much better.
I can't remember what that last one was.
Oh my God. Taking pictures in landscape. What's the issue?
Okay. Listen, it's 2025, right? If I've given you my phone to take a picture of me and you
turn it on its side,
I will take that phone and it will disappear in the rear end, right? What am I supposed to do with a picture? Am I printing it and putting it in a photo album? Are we in the 90s?
It's old school.
And especially when you've got your spangly outfit
and
on.
I can't even put that on social media. I can't grid post it. I can't story post it. I can't do jack shit with it because you have decided that your dumbass wanted to do this, even though I gave you the phone like this and the camera is right there. You've decided to turn it like this.
It's old school.
You've taken a picture like this. I now have to zoom it. That's all I'm going to say
you
about
still take photos like that sometimes.
I've
seen you do it.
Not if you want a picture.
Okay, there's a difference of landscape.
If I'm taking a picture of a landscape,
fine.
Then I can take it landscape.
But what I will say is you're taking a picture of a landscape for what reason?
Just to look at.
To look at.
I'll tell you what.
Wait a minute.
It's never, where is it going to go? Because that picture of that landscape, somebody said to me the other day, I do it all the time. Like if I want to get like I was stood at the sea and there was a really nice sea. And then I said, well, no one's ever going to be able to see that because you can't put it on social media, because by the time you zoom in, all you can see is, you can't see sea, you can just see a little cloud because you've zoomed in that much to get it to get it portrait.
Yeah, but I'm not up on this technology shit.
Hey, this is so funny. And
this
is so old.
What you're
She's
gonna
so
say.
old now, Shabazz, right? So we were sitting there, we're out in a park. She zoomed in on a fucking leaf on the floor. She went, look how lovely that leaf looks.
It was a pretty leaf.
I'm going to take a photo of it, landscape. I said, what the fuck
I'll
are you
show
going to
you
do?
it on my phone
afterwards.
afterwards.
It up off the board.
No, I couldn't, because I was sat on a little mini steam train at the time.
I said, what the hell are you going to do with
Fred,
that
he
picture?
was loading his coal in at the
What
front.
are you going to do with that picture?
But it was the most
Here's
pretty
another
leaf
one.
I've ever seen.
Here's another
Concerts,
one.
filming at concerts. Like, when have you ever watched your
I know,
concert back?
never.
Shabazz, I was
I've
just
stopped
about to
doing
say
it now.
that.
Man.
I've stopped doing
That's
it
the
now.
same. If you're at a concert and you're filming bloody Shania Twain, are you showing that too?
Is Shania Twain still alive?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's still alive.
Yeah, you're not going to
Bless her.
offend anyone
Yeah.
by
My
saying
mum
her name.
thinks she's Shania Twain.
No, she doesn't.
But okay, so yes, I
You're
don't
never
understand.
gonna watch it back.
I just don't understand. I get what I will do is I will clip like certain segments of a song to put on social media,
Yeah.
just to be like, oh my god, to like.
But
Just
you
for
should-
like, I went to
yeah.
Lady Gaga
Yeah.
and I was like, my favorite bits. Also, the bits where it was insane.
Yeah.
like the production was insane.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
I did
I
that
need other people
Oasis,
seeing
But you
it.
know
because I
when-
cried at
Yeah,
Oasis
yeah.
because they're my favourite.
But
Oh,
there are
bloody-
people that spend the entire. My
The
friend
whole
Sophie
time.
does it. My friend Sophie's like this the entire
Just
time. I was
watching
like,
it through
just
the
watch
phone.
it through the phone.
Yeah.
Then I said, do you know what? In future, I'll put the phone on a stand, FaceTime you, sit at home, and I'll invite someone who actually wants to be in the room. Because
and you pay like
Yeah,
150,
it's
200 quid
ridiculous.
for a
It's
ticket.
like Marge and Colin, innit? And Marge has got it out. Then they get home, she goes, yeah, Colin, remember this bit? Yeah, I was fucking there.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was standing
I
right next
honestly
to
have
you.
never ever watched back a concert.
Yeah, or fireworks. That's another one. When have you ever watched back your fireworks? But they all film it.
So if I
the
go-
fireworks come out, they're all the phones
Yeah,
around.
if I go to Disney, I will film the whole fireworks.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
When have you ever watched it back? When have you?
I like a picture,
Yeah, because you want it for social media, or you
Yeah.
want it to put up like.
but
be
I
like,
don't
oh,
watch the fireworks back.
You're not putting it back, and then you never sat there on random Tuesday and gone, do you know what? I really want to see some fireworks. Remember Lady Gaga 4 years ago? Let's watch the concert back.
A random Tuesday in September,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh,
It's
we
just
wanna
dumb,
see
isn't
in
it?
summer.
We went to Adele in Munich, and like that was her last ever show, like her last run of the shows. Made sense for us to film it and be like, oh my god, remember Adele and whatever, but not the entire concert.
No.
Snippets of it, maybe filming yourself
Correct.
dancing,
Yeah.
and
Correct.
enjoying yourself and stuff. I also the other one is like the other one that I find really funny is birthday videos. You know when you're stood there with the cake and happy birthday to you. It's just a video of you cutting a cake and
Yeah.
everyone's singing. You
I
can't
know.
see anybody.
Do you know
I
there
think
was
he's scared of not documenting
Do you
stuff
know that
though. I think
you were
feel-
just talking about the birthday one? There was a little trend going where they
Where you
spun the camera around and
That,
watched
I think-
everyone singing at you
Yeah,
rather
so
than
basically what you do is you basically hand the phone, you do happy birthday to, and then you hand it to the person. So they're in the shot at first, you hand it to them and they turn the phone around and get everybody singing at you.
At you.
Because
So
that's
it's like
that's what's
POV.
sweet, isn't it? That
Yeah.
your
yeah,
friends
you
are
don't
there,
want to
your
watch
fam-
the person's face.
Yeah, like otherwise,
embarrassed.
Yeah, but when have you ever looked back at your birthday video and gone, oh, look at me, I'm getting everyone sung happy birthday at me when the camera's just on you and you're sat like this.
It is really awkward.
Isn't it?
It's awkward.
Because you know where to smile, not where to like what do you do when everyone's singing happy birthday to you? I sort of like go,
Yeah. Just get it back.
yeah,
Then
because
clap yourself.
clap yourself,
Always
like-
clap
I lap it
yourself.
all up.
Yeah.
I'm lapping. I'll go on.
yeah.
Sing it to me.
But yeah, so that well, I forgot what the gripe
Well, it was
was.
landscape
taking pictures in
photos.
the
Landscape photos is like honestly, I went to the Wednesday premiere. The photographer, the professional man
No,
on
turned
the
it.
carpet did it landscape. Yeah, so landscape photos. But there's been times where like you wanted to grab a quick shot of something and then and I've seen it happen in slow motion when I've handed them phone. Like, excuse me, can you quickly take a picture of this? And they're like, yeah, like you're with the celeb or whatever. And then the phone's gone like that and you've gone, thank you. Thank you. Delete, because I can't do anything with that
Or
picture.
someone just does that with it and every single one of them is
Yeah.
blurred.
Yeah.
Like none of them are in
Oh
focus.
no, that's the worst. Yeah. If I've given you my phone in 2025, you know we're conceited human beings. So please just take a picture properly, like or learn. My friend's the worst person for that. She takes pictures like just down here. I said it to her the other day.
From up, much more flattering,
Yeah.
please.
Lucy's not very good.
No,
at
I'm
taking
actually
pictures.
not.
No, I
She's
know.
fucking
I'm
horrendous.
crap.
Send her on a course.
He's got to. Shabazz,
Yeah.
she's got to go on a course because you've done it the other day. You take it, and I've got 4 chins.
Well, that's not my problem, love. You should go to the gym and eat less.
No, I'm telling you,
There's a way to take photos.
No, you can take a photo. You can take a photo well. My friend did it the other day. I said to her, "What have you taken?" Like she taken it on a curve. Like, I'm sorry, but what's going on here? Is it National Geographic? Why are you taking it on a curve? Like, I just don't understand why she curved the photo. You keep the phone straight. Take a picture like that. Put it nice and high, so then you're not taking it from the... It's not hard. I'm sending her on a course. I will pay for her to learn how to take pictures.
I think you need to. Right, let's go through it. Let's do a quick rundown.
Not replying in a group chat.
I would say not replying in general.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Rude. I relate to that. Companies wanting freebies for content. I totally get that, and I do appreciate that, but I'm still quite fresh. I've only been on social media for a year and a half.
Right.
So I'm still
Give it another year. I'm an old slag now.
And it's also getting worse as well. So that is getting worse the more creators there are. So you will find that will happen.
Companies wanting freebies for basically prostitution for us anyway.
Soliciting.
And it's soliciting us.
Taking pictures in landscape.
I tell you what, that's my favourite.
It's up to you lot.
Well, I would
we kind of just talk about
it. People not replying, those are massive ones.
But that's really annoying. And that's quite general, as in like a lot of people can relate to that.
So my personal one, I would love to shred taking landscape pictures because I hate it, but people still do it. And
is this something that you're going to shred and you hope it never exists again?
Yeah.
Exactly. Companies want that. I think companies.
You want companies?
Do you?
Because I think I would love to live in a world where we just get paid for stuff, but then at the same time, because people not ignoring me, you tell me you tell me exactly who you are by doing that. So I will unfollow you. I get it; it's annoying, but at the same time, you've showed me who you really are by not doing that.
So you want companies who give out
but we can put it to a vote. It's your channel. Remember, this is not a dictatorship. This is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship.
Right.
It's your channel.
Okay.
Yeah, when it's your channel, it's a dictatorship. You own the job.
Mine is not replying in a group chat, but because that's more relatable for me at the moment. Because I'm still taking freebies for content because I'm a fresher.
Well, I don't care when people don't get back to me, but it is annoying. But I don't like they're taking the pictures in landscape.
Oh, bloody
God,
that really annoys me.
We're going to have shred all three.
We've never shredded all 3 before.
Will all 3 go in the shredder?
Do you know what, though? Do you know what I would say?
I'm going to shred all 3.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, so we can't decide. And it's not a democracy.
Don't block it.
No, I ain't blocking it. We'll give it an Alka-Seltzer. Do you want to listen to my little catchphrase, Shabazz?
Yeah.
There, I've said it. Let's shred it. All 3.
Let's shred
Bye.
it.
Oh, bless it. Oh. Yeah.
They've gone. There you go.
Out of the world.
No, you're the first for 3 shreds.
Yeah, you are. We've never not been able to choose one before.
I love doing that. That's fun.
So, Shabazz, thank you so much. I hope that's got everything off your chest.
Yeah.
Unburdened. Yeah. And I hope to see you at a red carpet soon, I think. And maybe I can take a picture of you in landscape. And then give you something free to show off.
Everyone follow Shabazz. Yeah, definitely.
I'm
for some free speech.
Yeah, no, I'll block you if you have too many free speech. Not on my channel. No, it's fun. I couldn't wait to. I remember the first time I met you guys. I was like, I can't wait to do the podcast because I was.
I know you have. You have asked. And
I just don't follow it. I've now followed it. It's just so bad, isn't it?
Oh my God, you didn't follow the podcast.
God.
So bad.
Don't worry, darling. Anyway,
I do now.
Shabazz says, everyone. Shabazz says you still do all your little funny videos when you're. In bed, taking the mick out of the rich, poking fun at
and
the
make sure you wear nice clothes, everyone, because if you don't, Shabazz will tell you about it.
He'll get you. Anyway, there I've said it in the podcast. Thank you very much, Shabazz.
Thank you, Shabazz.